Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a rundown of all the Anna Sui perfumes. This was a requested video. Do keep your requests coming in the comments down below. If you're new here guys, welcome. This is all about perfume on this channel, so if you're a perfume fan like me, then do subscribe. I have new videos every week. So if you're not familiar with the Anna Sui range of perfumes, I have always been fascinated by these and always taken interest in their new releases because I just think they are such a fun, girly, pretty brand when it comes to perfumes. Their bottles are always different, unusual. There's some really cool designs. They're like a complete sort of fantasy world, lots of fairies and butterflies and bright colors and pinks, and you know, it just is completely out of this world and not taking itself seriously at all. And I just think that's exactly what I love about perfumes. Like, a bottle, a smell can make you transform you into another world, and that's why I love the Anna Sui perfumes. But these are mainly eau de toilettes. They are not amazing for lasting. They are not amazing for projection. These are not serious perfumes. These are fun perfumes. So if you're looking for, you know, a replacement for Angel or something, then this is probably not the place to find it in Anna Sui. But I just love them and they're super fun. And I think in terms of gifts for young girls or anything, these would be beautiful on any dressing table. So yeah, so don't just turn your nose up just because they're not like really strong. What's also quite good about them is that you can get them at really good prices, sort of $19.99 or something. As always, I'll leave the links down below to everything I talk about, so you can check them out, America and UK links. Now, there are a lot of perfumes, you guys, so bear with. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail on each one, just because we'd be here forever. And I have tried to just include ones that you can still buy rather than ones that have been and gone. So didn't know where to start, so I just thought, right, let's start with Romantica. So Romantica is a peony red currant fragrance. So this is more on the floral side, peony and rose. Peony, if you're not familiar, is a beautiful, fresh, light flower. And the rose in here is also relatively fresh. So even though it's floral, it's not musky at all. There's a ton of citrus notes in here as well, which really lift the flowers. So, and go well with that black currant. So basically it's like sweet, peony, fresh, citrusy perfume. Yes, quite romantic, but look at how beautiful the bottle is. If you're a pink fan, then this would be beautiful on any dressing table. Next, we have Romantica Exotica. So this flanker is basically got that citrus in again, but it's more like a lemony citrus. And then they've got lotus flower in here, which is such an exotic fragrance note. I always think of being in a tropical climate when I smell lotus. So this would be perfect as like a holiday perfume, sort of carefree, go in your handbag. It's not really that similar to the original Romantica. It's much more exotic and perhaps a bit greener as well. And the jasmine in here mixes with the lotus flower. So it is floral, but it's, yeah, a tropical floral rather than a sort of classic floral. So next, Fantasia. So this amazing bottle with a unicorn on. This is a pomelo fragrance with raspberry and then some cypress and cedarwood. So this is basically like a sparkling citrus type fragrance, very carefree, light-hearted, but the bottle in itself is like, could be a figurine without even being a perfume. So cool. But yeah, this is kind of like a ray of sunshine type smell, very fresh, summery. We then have Mermaid Fancy, which has this mermaid on the top of the lid. This one is like a honey with lychee in. Peonies back again, there's orange and blood orange, but the honey does make this really quite sweet. It has an element of sea salt in here, I guess, hence the name Mermaid. After a while, it can fade to feel a little bit musky when the sea salt mixes with that as well. But I have heard people say that this can last a good few hours, which is good for these perfumes considering the price. But yeah, definitely it's not as aquatic as you'd expect from something called with mermaid on, but it does still have a saltiness mixed in with that honey sweetness. So, Secret Wish, this was one of the best sellers when I used to work selling these perfumes. It has pineapple in and melon, so it's quite a tropical one. It's definitely for people that believe in fairy tales, you know, it's completely over the top, cool, fun, young bottle, and the smell is just like really, really fun, fruity, holiday vibe. There's peach and blackcurrant in here as well, so it's like loads of fruits, like a big fruit basket, tropical fruits. Really, really fun and carefree, and it's the kind of thing, you know, if you're having a bad day, you wake up in the morning, you can't be bothered, go to a dressing table and there's, you know, a Secret Wish and a SUI perfume there, and you spray it and I don't think you could help but smile. Like, they're just so fun. There's also Secret Wish Magic Romance, which is a more citrusy version. The melon stayed, but no pineapple, so it's much less tropical. However, it does have coconut and lotus in, so it's more like a green, tropical, pina colada type fragrance rather than a fruity fragrance. Like Secret Wish is like a smoothie, whereas Secret Wish Magic Romance is like a pina colada with the coconut in, and then the lotus is like what you smell all around you while you're drinking your pina colada on the beach in a tropical location. So again, like complete sort of fantasy fragrance. There's also a Fairy Dance Secret Wish, which is a mango fragrance. It has mandarin orange in as well and bamboo, and then some floral heart notes and a bit of vanilla as well for that sweetness, but it's like a sweet mango. I know some people really love mango and it's hard sometimes to find mango perfumes. So yeah, this is again really fun, but this is like the mango cocktail on the beach. We then also have Lucky Wish, which is tangerine citrus with bamboo, pomelo and a musky orchid. So again, very citrusy, very fresh, quite tropical. The bamboo is an interesting ingredient. I really like this bottle with the little gold fairies on and then the fairy on the top. Completely magical and fanciful, and yeah, really fun. We then, lastly from the Secret Wish range, have Serenity Wish. This again has those citrus notes in, a bit of apple in this one, iris, like orange flower. I think this one is really very light, and it almost has an airy aquaticness to it. It says that it has like a sea air in it. I don't know exactly how you create that fragrance notes, but this is kind of like an airy freshness, probably one of the lightest in the whole range, the Serenity one. So moving on, we then have La Vie de Bohemian. This is a fruity bohemian Parisian life fragrance. Red berries, raspberries, pear, and then peony and rose again. You're starting to see a pattern, similar notes used in their fragrances. So like a sweet berry, floral fragrance, very sort of carefree daytime smell. It's not citrusy in the way that the Secret Wish ones are. This is more fruity, floral, so maybe a little bit more sophisticated, but still really fun. There's then a night version of this, which is La Nuit de Bohème, with this insane gold bottle, really stunning. This has oud in it and blackberry. So this is, as far as Anna Sui perfume goes, a relatively heavy one. So that sort of woody oudiness comes through, but there is still a citrusy vibe in the initial spray, and the blackberry, of course, gives it fruitiness. There's amber in here as well, and it almost has an incensey smoky vibe. It has a creaminess to it, it would be, I think that's that oud mixing with everything. So it does feel like a nighttime fragrance. So if you're looking for something completely different, a beautiful bottle, you want a nighttime fragrance, but you don't want something super heavy, then this is quite a pretty option. And of course, you know, it's worth getting just for the bottle really, isn't it? So moving on to the Dreams range. So Original Dreams is a vanilla-y, peachy perfume, interestingly with a bit of nutmeg in. So your sort of typical sweet vanilla, and then peach is what's sort of the star of the show in Original Dreams. We then have Dreams in Purple, which has lavender in, has heliotrope in and orchid. It's like they picked all the purple coloured flowers. There's rose as well, a bit of vanilla. So this is like a slightly sweet but predominantly lavender floral one. So quite nice if you like that sort of lavender warmth. You don't want anything too sweet or citrusy. You've then got Dreams in Green, which is of course a green version. Lily of the Valley's in here, some citrus note, some tea, but also some frangipane and some peach to give it that Anna Sui sweetness. But yeah, sort of green, fresh, like dew on grass in the morning smell. We then have Dreams in Pink, which is a hibiscus, raspberry, very sweet, very pink smell. Peonies, cherries, red berries, fruity pink sweetness, very young and girly. There's then lastly Dreams in Yellow, which is like a mandarin orange smell with a bit of that lotus scent, a little bit tropical, and some woody amber musk. So quite an interesting one, but the mandarin orange is the star. So moving on to Flight of Fancy with quite a recognisable Anna Sui bottle with a big sort of fan on the top. This again is a citrusy one, yuzu, lemony, citrusy, grapefruity, with lychee as well, and then a sprinkling of various different floral notes. It also comes in a Flight of Fancy Spirit version, which is mango and also has some aquatic notes in as well. I think I prefer this to the original. It kind of feels like a fresh beachy mango, sort of the smell of the sea while you're drinking a mango smoothie. So yeah, I love mango in perfumes. And then there's also Night Fancy, which is a blueberry milk perfume, so like a blueberry smoothie with some bit of florally, leafy, and I think a cashmere note as well, but blueberry is the main one here. We then have Anna Sui Rock Me, which is a sort of sweet peach, pear orange, so citrusy, but like a sweet citrus, with vanilla, lotus again, they love using lotus. So this is, you know, these sort of rocky perfumes tend to be very sweet. This isn't that sweet, but it's like an orange sweet. And then we have Rock Me Summer of Love, which is a fresher one. Water lily is the main note here, citrus again, peach again, and then some rose and floral notes in the heart. Then have L'Amour Rose, which is really sweet, probably one of the sweetest. It's got like pink cotton candy smell, pink macaroon smell, really, really sweet, like the sweetest thing ever. Cherry blossom and pistachio just make this very macaroony, like walking into a I don't know, a macaroon sweet shop. There's then an orange version, which is L'Amour Rose de Versailles, which has patchouli in and orange and apricot as well. So this does have that sweet macaroon in, but it's dumbed down, and patchouli, which is great at helping perfumes last, is in this. It isn't really in any of the other Anna Sui's, and that helps this last. So this is like a sweet orange macaroon with that patchouli floralness that helps this have some strength. And then lastly, guys, in the list we have Anna Sui Forbidden Affair, and this is a berry perfume, raspberry, pomegranate, red currant, black currant. It's fruits of the forest with that rose, woody, musky base that's in so many of the others, but this is, yeah, your sweet fruity version. So if you like fruits of the forest, then this is the one for you. So that's it, guys. Let me know if you've had any of these in the past. Like, they're such fun perfumes. I love them. They make me smile, they make me happy, and that's what a perfume should do, in my opinion. Yeah, check them out down below. I'll try and find you these at really good prices. You rarely ever have to actually pay the full price for these. These are always discounted. And there's sometimes in like TK Maxx or TJ Maxx, I think it's called in America, so look out for them there. But yeah, that's it guys. So give videos a thumbs up if it's been helpful, and let me know your requests for other videos, and subscribe if you're not. But that's it guys, so see you again real soon. Bye.